Yeah, I don't know where to begin, so I'll start by saying I refuse to forget you. I refuse to be silenced.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, as you can tell by the title, I'm doing a video about the recent events that have been happening in London. So if you don't know, London has been experiencing a lot of heartbreak at the moment. There's a fly right near my face. I'm about to scream. There's been a lot of heartbreak in London, and I just thought, like, seeing as it's an issue that's been brought to my attention, I might as well comment on it. There's been terrorist attack. There's just been a lot of disasters happening to me out of nowhere. It's been in the newspapers a lot. It's a lot of people commenting, throwing blame in one direction. So I thought, why not talk about it? For example, Ariana Grande's concert in Manchester was kind of like the start of what happened. Being in an area where there's not a lot of Muslims, they are in minority where I live, people do get to talking, creating their own assumptions, and it's just not nice. So people are saying blame the Muslims. I don't think it's their fault. I think that you can't blame the actions of a minority. These terrorists that are doing it to the UK, they don't understand their own religion. So how then are we gonna go tell them, like, oh, your religion's mess? Like, I'm not Muslim, I'm Christian, so I'm commenting from an outsider's point of view. But still, it just doesn't make sense for you to pass your judgment on something that you don't understand anyway. As I said before, it's not my religion, but still, I personally wouldn't start throwing judgments like that around, because who wants to be scared in a country where they preach free speech, free opinion or whatever, and you can't even wear your hijab in public? Like, it shouldn't have to be like that. We're a diverse country. Something's happened, yeah, fair enough. It's sad, it's heartbreaking, but still, we shouldn't be segregating people. It just irritates me. For example, a Muslim could be sitting there, someone will start talking about terrorism, and they'll start feeling uncomfortable. Like, it's not their issue to feel uncomfortable about it. And then when they try and explain to you that their religion's full of love, you can't then tell them what their religion is about because of what has happened. Like, ugh, why not just, you know, why can't we just be one piece? Like, I might sound like a hippie, but it's the truth. I just don't see why there's so much hate in the world. And then when these things happen, it just creates hatred. Look what happened the other day in Finsbury Park. For what? What did he actually do to you to deserve? Do you know what I mean? You can't do one action and then do another one and feel like, oh, just because the Muslims did that to us, like, it's all right. No, you cannot do that. I feel like the way I'm thinking is I'm expecting everyone to think the same. So it's very shocking for me to be hearing all of these little nasty remarks about Muslims when technically they haven't actually done anything. Do you know what I mean? So, for example, Bin Laden, yeah, Bin Laden this, Bin Laden that. It's not every Asian person you're gonna see is about that life. Like, it's not the case. It's just the ones that, I don't know, they definitely got dropped from all kinds of trees. Like, what basically inspired this video is that I was in Starbucks having a frappuccino. I just heard a couple just talk about, like, oh yeah, get the Muslims out. Look what they're doing in their little Quran. Like, why did you need to say that? I feel like saying comments like that creates the division. It creates the problem when there wasn't one. There wasn't one with the religion. There was one with the people that may support a radicalized version of the religion. So much has happened in this country that, to be honest, I'm speechless. Like, I don't know what to say, but I would never sit there and cast judgment and start saying that it's this person's fault that this has happened. If anything, newspapers promote hate. I personally don't like newspapers, I don't read magazines, and I don't watch the news. Not because I'm oblivious to the world, simply because I want to understand the real stories. I might just be chatting shit in this video, but to me, it makes sense. Hopefully to you it makes sense and you understand what I'm trying to say, even though my words are probably like jumping over each other at this point. But yeah, promote love, promote peace, and promote unity. That's all we need to keep it moving. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and yeah, I'll be catching you in the next one.
On race, then you only leave space to discriminate, and to discriminate only generates hate, and when you hate, then you're bound to get irate. Yeah.